Hi everyone, wanted to hop on here, give a quick update about SWS Cleveland. Um, First thing, close to the end of last year, Patty's term as board chair ended, and I was voted in as the next board chair. So I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Mike Regal. I've been on the board in some capacity for the last few years, starting with volleyball and then as board secretary. So just wanted to get that update out there. We were focused on making sure that we could deliver dodgeball and a few other things, and it just honestly kind of didn't feel as important. So wanted to get that out there, make sure that everybody knew, and that if you need anything, please reach out, come talk to me. Happy to discuss. Another thing that happened towards the end of last year is we did restructure our board just slightly, added some roles, and removed some responsibilities from some folks. So what we did was created a new role to replace the sports commissioner role, and we now have sports leads. And these are roles that allow folks to kind of make it what they would like it to be. So if you're really just super interested in bocce and you want to help with bocce, you only have to help with bocce, and you don't need to necessarily be attending board meetings and making sure that you're handling all of the other board related things. You would just focus specifically on your sport. So this can be at whatever capacity you're willing to take on or would like to take on. So it'll be an individual kind of basis, but I think it allows us some more flexibility and allows us to expand into some new sports. We were running into a problem with continuously adding 2 to 3 people for every single sport that we have onto our board. It made it really difficult to make sure that we're hearing everyone's voice, but also being able to just meet in person. So we're gonna try and start meeting in person again, and finding spaces that could accommodate such a large board was getting difficult at times. So if you have any questions about kind of those changes, we have some open board roles. We did just recently close our interest form, but if you're curious about any of those sports leads roles, please reach out. I'm gonna see if I can get snazzy with any editing and throw an email here on the screen. But if you'd like to get a hold of us, you can always email cleveland@stonewallsports.org. That'll come directly to me, and then I'll forward it along to whoever needs that email or can help out. So next thing, so some of the things that we've been working on at the beginning of this year is doing our best to plan out the rest of 2022 as far as we can. So we have some tentative and hopefully close to set dates for bocce, volleyball, and fall kickball. So that will get us through just about October for sports. This will hopefully allow everybody time to plan. I know that generally we've announced a little bit later than we would have liked when it comes to when registration is going to open and when registration will close and when the seasons will start. So we're doing our best to get all of that information out there in the next few weeks. So we'll have all of those dates for you very soon. On that note, we hear all of you, and we're seeing a lot of interest around spring kickball. Speed bump there. We weren't really planning on doing a spring kickball for a couple of reasons. Generally, the weather in the spring is very unpredictable, and we've had some bad luck with fields being in good shape to actually play. And the numbers for spring kickball had been low generally. So fall kickball was more popular, so we thought we would move forward with that. We know that there's some interest, and people would like to play before Nationals comes in July. So we're doing our best. Problem is permits right now for the spring dates came and went. We weren't planning for it, so we didn't jump on those. So if anybody has any leads on fields that are not city owned, City of Cleveland owned, then we would love for any of that information. So please let us know. but we are going to do our best to get at least something so people can have some organized play before nationals. There was one more thing. I think that's our big stuff. But yeah, we're really excited for this coming year. I hope I didn't make too much of a fool of myself in this video. This is at least the second or third time I've recorded it. But if you have any questions about anything, please reach out, come up, ask some questions. But we're doing our best to make sure that we're going to get everybody as much information as early as possible so everybody can know what's going on. So thanks. Bye.